In a time of profound social and cultural change, an entire generation of young Americans stood united in their desire for more powerful cars, fueling the greatest horsepower war in automotive history. Screeching rubber through turns, roaring down back streets and country lanes, with fun-loving drivers and their wild and powerful dream machines. Just about anyone could afford to fly down the road in a boldly styled, attention-grabbing American icon, the muscle car. Hello, I'm Chip Foose, coming to you from Vic's Garage at the historic headquarters of Edelbrock in Torrance, California. In 1971, Chrysler found itself virtually alone in the muscle car world. GM had already begun the process of detuning their prestige models, and super high-performance Ford pony cars were already a thing of the past. But instead of fading back with the rest of the pack, Chrysler put the pedal to the metal and produced some of their more impressive and desirable models of the muscle car era. If the high-performance era was indeed about to end, Mopar was determined to end it with a bang. Identical to the 1971 budget-minded Roadrunner was Plymouth's pricier, better appointed, and slightly more comfortable GTX.
The GTX was Plymouth's original muscle car. It was before the Roadrunner, and it had all the accoutrements that you'd find in any typical Detroit muscle car. Bucket seats, beautiful upholstery, wheels and tires, special emblems, and all the image things that you would expect on a muscle car. And it was meant to directly compete against all the GM and Ford muscle cars of the era.
This well-dressed GTX from the Wellborn MuscleCar Museum features a white vinyl top and chrome bumpers, along with matching dual front spoilers, air grabber hood, and rear wing all in black. It escaped the detuned fate of many muscle cars produced in '71, as it's one of only 135 GTXs built that year with a 446-pack engine option, rated at 385 horsepower and 490 foot-pounds of torque. The 1971 Charger, along with its Mopar stablemates, is an enduring example of the muscle car era at its peak. But sadly, just as GM and Ford had changed direction, so too would Chrysler. Many of the elements that exemplified Chrysler muscle cars would have their swan song in 1971. And when the calendar flipped, high-impact colors, the 446-pack, and even the famed Hemi had been put out to pasture. From Vic's Garage at the historic headquarters of Edelbrock in Torrance, California, I'm Chip Foose, and we'll see you next time on American Icon, the muscle car.